Hey, how's it going? Hello. Hey, how's it going? Sorry for streaming so late. Hope everyone had a good Thursday. Very, very good Thursday. Not keeping track of like making posts on like, oh, I slept in super late, the whole 9 yards. So it is kind of just out of nowhere stream. I will openly admit, but um here we are. Here we are. And I hope everyone is doing well today. What the fuck is that outfit, dude? Ooh, the Dark Energy trailer? Oh man. For iBox Factor? That's awesome. Good lord, that's terrifying. Yeah, I kind of want to look at it. I want to look at the update. It looks fucking based. Yeah, you guys can watch the update with me. Why is it automatically at 480p? Fuck off.
I'm not going to lie to you. This is worse than I expected. Gate is cleaning house. And we are the dirt. I had no idea that they had gone this far.
If it could have gone worse, I don't see how. Maybe you can get us out of it.
Maybe they overestimate us. Maybe not. This was the last thing I expected, but now we're here. We must do something. I hate to think what will happen if we fail.
That's awesome. That's definitely some Warhammer 40k fucking inspiration right there. That's absolutely what that is. So good, dude. So good. They did a Christmas update today. So that one's actually a bit exciting. Early access gifts. Oh, sick. Even busy bees. Charging on the go. Bro, why is a is that the back rooms? Fucking hold up.
Greetings.
Oh, whoops. You were loud. Holy shit. I'm gonna turn you down just a tad. Yeah.
Greetings and welcome to this Abiotic Factor dev vlog with me, Chris.
And it's me, Design Director Zag, on Discord.
Well, we're here for the holidays, and we've got a little holiday treat for you, our intrepid scientists.
Indeed, this update we've added lots of new things to the game around Christmassy themed what-you-has-its.
Let's dive into that big old snow pile of winter cheer. We got some wrapped present. We got some present boxes. They're hidden.
They're not that well hidden. They're actually in Antiverse 23. If you don't know where that is, you probably haven't gotten to that part in the game yet, or you forgot what Antiverse 23 was. You should probably pay attention to the lore a little bit more.
You can read your emails.
If you go there, you can find a whole bunch of presents. Some of the citizens of Antiverse 23 might be wearing some hats. There's a whole bunch of things like that. But after that, there's a new cell you can open in the containment block that we can't really go into a lot of detail on in terms of how to get there, how to unlock it, etc. But once that's unlocked, you get access to a new portal world.
What's that over there?
That appears to be a spicy pepper of some kind.
Spicy like our fan art?
We don't talk about the spicy fan art.
We just post it.
That's right.
Are they getting any other
That's hilarious. We don't talk about our fan, but we do post it. That we do.
sort of spicy gifts or rewards or anything this holiday time?
If they own the game before 1.0, they're going to get the Survivor set, which contains some askew glasses, some bedraggled goods, some scuffed up boots. Is that blood? Anyway.
Yes! As a thank you to all the scientists who have survived, quote unquote, this early access period with us and helped us so much in development so far. I'm gonna put some clothes on you.
Are there any new suits in this update?
There is! There's a beekeeping suit.
Do you keep bees
You
with
keep
it?
the bees!
Do you keep
Yes,
bees
keep
inside the
bees.
suit?
You keep the bee. No, the suit is not full of bees piloting a human-shaped suit, as if they were.
So you put them in a hive, or what do you do?
Yeah, well, no, I
get
actually.
queen bee?
You find them in the hive. You find hives full of some sort of bee throughout different places. You get them. You steal them. You steal the bees wearing your bee suit.
And then you take them home?
Yeah, and then
You
you
take
take
the
them home, and then you have bees.
So when I'm out in the field, doing my bee hunting or whatever the hell people do in this game, my things run out of battery a lot.
What if we created a field battery of sorts that didn't need to be plugged in? Yeah, you just use it basically like repairing with duct tape. You can right click and fill battery with this field battery.
Fill the field battery.
Yes.
Does that include the energy
Oh.
pistol?
So I was cranking the other day.
What?
Yeah, I was cranking the other day, cranking that energy pistol. Because as many of you have pointed out, that energy pistol has a crank on it. And shouldn't you just be able
thank
to
God.
crank that crank? You can hand crank the energy pistol now to charge
What
it.
the
Is
fuck?
it fast?
Well, here's a demonstration.
Okay, moving on.
The community has been throwing a lot of
I know it's us chatting. We're watching a thing. What the fuck? Wait, so
pistol has a crank on it, and shouldn't you just be
Oh,
able
thank
to
God.
crank that crank? You can hand crank the energy pistol now to charge it.
Is it fast?
Well, here's a demonstration.
Okay, moving on.
holy fuck, that's slow. Holy shit. That is such a slow recharge. I mean, you aren't really like cranking it that hard though, fast. So, hey, cat. Hope you're doing well today. Yeah, we're watching IVOC updates. They did a Christmas update today, so I'm kind of curious what it is they added.
Okay, moving on.
The community has been throwing a lot of suggestions at us about throwing.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw you in the trash for that one. But you know what's gonna happen when I do
Oh,
that? It's gonna take into account your weight and also the distance I throw you and give me different XP. So objects that are
Wow.
thrown, yeah.
It's almost worth it.
And we've also added throwing knives. There's a whole new class of weapon called throwing knives. We've got the throwing dart, the throwing crystal, and the throwing quill. You can craft these and you can
nice.
throw them. And honestly, they're really good. And the new sound design from our new sound designer, Chad, oh my god, it's so good. They got that meaty thwack, you know, or crystalline shatter. Anyway, it's great. I'm really excited.
Thwack, huh?
As you can tell, I'm really excited about throwing improvements. They're a long time coming. There's also another thing we've been working on quite a bit, which is trinket reworks. All of the trinkets that were in the game have been reworked, or at least most of them. I think a few stayed the same. Gravity cube stayed. Dumb thing. But now we have a lot more options. You'll see some changes to the artwork on a few trinkets. You'll see some new buffs on them. We're not going to spoil any of them. We'll just let you go discover those. But you may actually have some choices to make now, some decisions, some little helpful things instead of some of them just being kind of useless.
We made bad soup less
Nice.
bad.
Bad soup, less bad.
Bad soup less bad. Bad soup now gives you
Borborygmus.
Borbagimus.
No, Borborygmus.
Which, when you ingest it, you get that, and that is the scientific term for gurgly tum-tum.
When you eat bad soup, you're going to get this debuff called Borborygmus. And if you drink more bad soup, or you eat more bad soup, you're going to get sick. So we no longer punish you by immediately making you sick, or by giving you a chance to be sick. We definitely make you sick, but only if you eat 2 servings. We've also changed the severity of bad soup.
That makes
it's
sense.
not quite as bad. And we've also reworked a whole bunch of the soup discovery stuff. You can now see yet to be discovered soups in your soup compendium, or your soup pendium, as I've been calling it, and everyone's been telling me to stop.
Stop. I've been
Oh.
finding this soup compendium very useful.
The soup pendium.
Stop.
Sometimes I wish I could just disappear.
Well, you know what? I've got a solution for you.
Really?
Introducing the armor that everyone has been able to see in all of our marketing material and vlogs and everything for like a year.
I thought she was gonna
The
kill me.
crystalline armor.
Oh, okay. Great. The crystalline armor. Yes. The crystalline It's got a neat little trick. If you hold still, you cloak. At least if you have the full set. So please enjoy this stealthy pair of pants. And let's move on to
Nice.
portal sickness.
Portal sickness? Oh no. What's that? And how does it affect me?
Yeah, so Dr. Thule came to us and he was like, hey, I mean, he didn't say that. He was like,
Did you happen to
coffee.
find any
But
Coffee, my coffee hole.
no, that's a different guy you're thinking of on that one.
Oh,
You're
I
thinking
can't
of the
remember his name.
Yeah, so Dr. Thule, he called it portal sickness. That was a little, okay, dramatic. When you go into a portal world for the first time now, if the portal world hasn't been beaten yet by at least one scientist, then jetpacks will not function in that portal world. Jetpacks, they sort of cheapened a lot of the exploration of areas, especially if you go back to an area when we add content that's less far into the game, but also for new players past that, and especially as we get into our dark energy content, we're noticing the jetpack is really breaking a lot of our design. So we're basically limiting jetpack usage. We've also made some changes to the jetpack to make it a little harder to infinitely hover with it, even with the grav cube. You can still do it if you're really careful, but it's a little bit more lethal now. So be careful up there. You can enjoy the jetpack after you beat the portal world. You can go back in and farm to your little heart's content.
So, looking at my notes here, I see
That does make
something
sense.
that says we have some enemy AI improvements.
Yeah, that's right. We've improved where enemies stand around after they get into combat. Sometimes they'll kind of just do like a second or two of nothing. We sort of reduced that time. We found out where they were being a little bit naughty. And we fixed one more thing where enemies sometimes wouldn't show their damage textures properly. So if you're fighting a soldier and he's getting all scuffed up and bloody, sometimes that wouldn't display properly. So now it should, giving you much better combat feedback.
Heck yeah.
Nice.
Got another heck yeah on our list, which is a new accessibility option, which I believe is called aim-assisted interaction.
That's right. We've been doing a lot of improvements to gamepads and Steam Deck
Nice,
support,
okay.
making the game a little easier to play on a joystick, things like that. These also come over to PC and keyboard and mouse users as well in some really nice ways. So one of those things is aim-assisted interaction. Sort of like an auto-aim, we have a interaction assist which picks up things off the ground more easily or targets things that are kind of small. So you'll find it's much easier to just grab scrap off the ground or whatever without having to like look at every single object specifically. This option is currently off by default, but you can enable it if you want to try it out and give us your feedback.
Zag,
Yeah.
I'm really bad at doing the shooty shoots.
Oh, I know.
And actually hitting my targets. What? Wait, hold, what?
I'm just agreeing with you.
Okay. Is there anything I can do to just be better at aiming?
In your case, you're probably a lost cause, but some of our community, they're going to love the new changes to accuracy improvements. Previously, when you were aiming
Okay.
at like a pest, say, and it was, 10 meters away, and your accuracy is about 10 meters, you'd be able to aim at the pest, but only when your laser dot was right on it. And if it swayed off of it, you would lose that accuracy immediately. It would just go crazy, right? So we changed it where if you're aiming at a target, it sort of knows you're trying to aim around that target, and it'll slow down your sway in that whole general area. It won't just immediately become inaccurate if you get slightly off that spot. This feels a lot better, and hell, maybe even Chris could hit something.
Wow, thanks, Zag. Really in that cheerful holiday spirit, I see.
Oh, I like to give.
Let me give you a way out of this vlog, because it's coming to a close.
Oh, thank God.
Thank you
No, thank
very
God.
much for tuning in. That is all for this Abiotic Factor devlog. If you want to learn more, I will link the Steam post that has a link to the patch notes in the description of this devlog. And by the time you're hearing this, we're going to have a new trailer available for Dark Energy.
Does it have secrets in it?
Oh, it has secrets.
Does it have a release date for Dark Energy?
Maybe.
Hey, thanks everybody for listening to this vlog, and it's been
These guys
really
are funny.
great getting all your feedback through early access, and we're just really excited to keep bringing out content. We want to work on this game for quite a while and keep pouring stuff into the game, and we can't do that without your help. So thank you very much for that, and I hope you all have wonderful and very happy holidays.
And a happy new year.
Hey, I guess.
All the years blend together when you're working in the facility.
I haven't seen the sun in 17 months, days. I don't know where I was going with that. I need a vacation.
That's in 1.1. Very barbaric to all our scientists.
Most of this is getting cut, right?
Yep.
Like almost all of this.
Yeah. Oh, almost all of it.
Wow, dude. That's really nice. That's a lot amount of updates. That's good though. I do like that a lot. It does add a lot of like different things to do in the game. It makes it easier for some people who are just, like she said, really bad at the shooty shoots, whole 9 yards. But I think it's good. I think it's really good. We may perhaps might look into the Ionic update. Maybe. But there's also some other things we could do too. We got a variety of things. Huge variety of stuff. You know what game came out today? You know what game's gonna remaster and that is coming out? Oh no, it is out. It's The Thing remastered. The fucking 2002 third-person game is back on PC, or is on PC, and I think that's a little incredible. If you guys don't know about The Thing, well, you should watch the movie. It's really good. There's a remake, and then there's the 1982 film. 1982 film's pretty good.